Hi, today I just want to give you a brief introduction of how to book an event or a course on the new UDIA website. So firstly, if you see, we have two sections on the menu. We have events and we have education. So if you wanted to book into a course, you'd highlight over education and select education calendar. And it shows you a list of all of the different events that are currently in the calendar. If you click on event category, you can also segment into which you would like to see. If you wanted to book an event, you'd highlight over events and click on the events calendar. And from here, you'd see the current upcoming events that we have booked into the calendar as well. And the same thing, you could filter, but we've only got 2 events currently booked through to the end of this year. Now, if we wanted to go through and book a ticket, I wanted to take you through the next steps. So firstly, you'd click the read more. And this will take you through to the events page where you can have a look at the details for the event. You can see the sponsor, you can see the ticket pricing, and you can also click through if you want more details about the speaker or the sponsor. So for example, we click speak and we can see the details about Bernard. If I wanted to book tickets, and you can see here that if you want to access member pricing, you need to be logged in. So if you're a member, you'll need to log in for members pricing. If you're a non-member, then you won't require a login in order to complete a booking. For the purposes of this tutorial, I want to show you the process if you booked in as a member. So in order to log in, the best way to log in is if you go to register, and it asks you to log into your account. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to log in. And what you'll be able to see is that you're logged in because of the top corner, and you can see the different event tickets available to you. So for life members, you'll have a life member ticket, which is free. Members will have a single ticket, or if you've got a group of 4 or larger, there's usually a discounted price for our virtual events, and there's also the non-member and the non-member booking discounts as well. So for the purposes of this, I'm just going to book 1 member ticket. So then we can click continue. And you can see my details are populated in there already. Now, if you have multiple people, it'll be listed underneath. It's important that after each person that you book, you actually click the continue button, not just click on to the next person, or it won't retain the details for that individual. If you get an error as you type in a name where it says there's a price rules error, that's potentially because there's 2 records in our system that have the same email address. And if you can just email events@udiavic.com.au, then we can resolve that for you quite quickly. If you click continue, you'll see a registration summary where you can complete the booking. So you need to edit your credit card details. You've got address details in here. If you want a new one, a different billing address, you can always click new address and enter a new address. If there was a discount that was specific to you, you'd be able to enter a discount code here if we had any for that event as well. And you'll just need to include your details and click process payment. For the purposes of this, I'm just going to cancel the order and redo it with the free life member ticket, just so that you can see what the final page looks like. So if I click register again, just to walk you through the process again, we go 1 life member ticket. Okay. Changing it to a work email address, we click continue. So we want to retain this address. That's correct. You've just got to wait a minute sometimes. Often it takes just a little bit of time to load up all the details, and now you can see it's here. So you're able to click continue. And then because there is no payment due, it's free because it's a life member ticket, I can click confirm order. Okay, so that will show that it's successfully processed. Please ignore this error for the moment. We are hoping to get that removed. There's nothing that's gone wrong with your registration. Everything's perfectly fine. And from here, I recommend that you click view receipt to download a copy of the receipt. Upon completion, the booker is not currently receiving emails, but the people who have been registered to attend should be receiving a copy of the booking confirmation, and they should be receiving a copy of the receipt. But for your purposes, it's very easy just to download a receipt here. If I click continue to event now, you'll see that the register button has actually changed to manage registration. And that's really important because for some of the people who book events, they might want to book additional tickets where they'll click new attendee and it'll go to a registration again. Or you might want to transfer the registration to somebody else. So if somebody's left the company, they're no longer, or is just away on that day, they have busy meetings that come up, you can transfer it to another member of your organization. So that option is there for you to do straight away already as well. The last thing that I wanted to show you too is, so if I log out now, it'll take me back to the website. So if I come through and I visit the events calendar again, and let's try a different event. Now, if I have forgotten my password and I wanted to reissue a password, so I've got two login buttons here that I can access. I've been able to change the prompt for here, but not currently for here. But I'm going to go into this one. And you can see here the link that says forgot password. So if we click forget password, it says please enter your username below. We will email you instructions on how to reset your password. Now, a common message that's been coming up is people have been inserting their email addresses, and it's important to note that the usernames for the UDIA Victoria portal are the UDIA Vic word, dot, and then your email address. So for the username, you must enter UDIA Vic dot, your email address, and then you'll be able to click submit, and you'll be issued a password reset email. Those password reset emails are valid for 24 hours. So if you don't receive that, or you don't see that, or you don't click that, you will need to actually reissue yourself another password reset. If you have any additional issues from that, please email events@udiavic.com.au and we can help you resolve that as well.